Hi, I'm Liz McDonald, teaching from my studio, Brazilian Yoga and Pilates in Los Angeles. I'm here to show you a couple of poses today to improve balance. So first we're going to start by working with tree pose. So we're just going to start by shifting our weight into one leg. I'm going to start with my left. Very gradually, you're going to anchor your vision onto a non-moving point in front of you, so definitely not a person. You want to look at something like a spot on the wall. This will anchor your line of vision and also anchor your central axis, and that's one of the key things you need to know for any balancing pose. Now very slowly we're going to start picking those toes up off the ground and lifting the leg. You can stop at any point along this journey. If you feel like that's the point where you're a little bit wobbly, then stay there and start breathing until you get comfortable enough to move on to the next phase. Now the next phase is to actually swing the knee out and then place the foot anywhere along the standing leg except right on the knee joint. I'm going to actually take this guy into half lotus pose. So I'm going to put my foot in front of my leg, and then from here, hold tree pose. Now if you're ready to take it up a notch, you can try to actually close the eyes. So just try that a few seconds at a time, and then once you get better at that, you can go for longer. And the great thing about that is once you're able to actually close your eyes in a balancing posture, you'll start finding your balance inside you instead of outside you. So we'll try it again on the other side, shifting your weight into your right foot and slowly finding tree. Now, I'm not a big believer in doing everything exactly the same on both sides because we're not completely symmetrical beings. So if you want to do it a little bit different on that side, that's cool too. Find your tree, and once you get a little bit more confident, experiment with closing the eyes. If you wobble a little bit, that's okay. That's just your ankle learning some new lessons. And then once you're finished with that, I like to really spice up tree pose by doing it on a block. So I'm going to take a block. This is about 4 inches wide. If you don't have a block at home, you can use something like a Harry Potter book. So you're going to place it under your left leg. Get your foot nice and squarely on the block. And then slowly experiment by just dangling the leg free. See how much you can let go of that leg. Anchoring your vision on a point in front of you, you're then going to take the leg up and then try tree pose. Once you feel comfortable here, you might try to close the eyes. And then switch to the other side. Stepping down from the block, moving your block. Whew. Planting the foot. And then dangling that leg free. This just gets you confident. I like the idea of standing on a block and then being able to have fun with the leg moving all over the place. Because one of the main things that trips us up in balancing poses is the freedom of movement, right? So we don't want to wobble at all. We want to cling onto this pose on one spot. But the thing is, if we allow ourselves a little bit of natural movement inside the pose, then the rest is easy, right? So you allow yourself to wobble a little bit. You allow yourself to move a little bit. The sense of balance is something that we look for inside. So once again, anchoring first with the vision. And then once we feel stable here, closing our eyes. For as long as is comfortable. And once you're finished, come on down. I'm Liz McDonald, teaching from my studio, Brazilian Yoga and Pilates in Los Angeles. We just did tree pose and variations. These will fall under the category of poses for improving balance, which is pretty much anything standing on one leg. Thank you so much for watching.